Hello students of class 6, today in this video I am going to continue with the portions of the universe and our solar system. So in the last video discussed about what is the universe, then the galaxy, then stars. So in this video I am going to start with the constellation. So what is this constellation? It is actually a group of the stars sometimes forms are recognizable shape or pattern which are then joined by imaginary lines, and it gives a figure, means it gives the shape of a figure or shape of any structure. So this is known as constellation. So there are many fairy tales on the constellations. For example, the Ursa Major, which is in Bengali known as Shaptorshi Mandal. Then we have Orion, which is known as Kalpurush, etc. Next is the sun. Okay, so this is one of the most important and the major family member or group member for us. The sun is actually the star that is present in the center of our solar system. Its gravitational pull is so high that it is holding all other members in orbit and governing their motions. The shape of the sun is a perfect sphere. Sphere means it is circular in shape, and it consists of very hot glowing gases. The color of this particular star, that is sun, is yellowish in nature, and in comparison to the other sun it is in comparison to the other stars, our sun is medium in size. So the astronomers describe our sun as a yellow dwarf. We get our heat and light from the sun itself. The surface temperature of the sun is about 600 degree Celsius, and the interior or the inner portion of the sun, over there the temperature is about 15 million degree Celsius, and from its center to the outer layering of the sun there are 4 distinctive layers are present, or 4 distinctive divisions are there. Okay, so the first division that we found in the sun is the solar core. So by the term core, it means that it is actually the interior or inner part of the sun. So this interior core or the solar core consists of the hydrogen and helium gas, and the temperature over here is very high. Next layer that we have is the photosphere. So the yellowish appearance of the sun that we get, or that is visible from the earth is actually the photosphere, means it is the visible, means photosphere is the visible yellowish glittering surface of the sun, and the rays and the heat radiate from this photosphere itself. The third layer is the chromosphere. It lies on the outer part of the photosphere. We are calling it as the chromosphere. It's from the chromosphere actually the glowing gas and the light comes out like long flames of fire. And the last layer that we have is the corona. It is actually the uppermost layer of the sun. It is visible to unaided eyes only during the time of solar eclipse. Sometimes when we look at the sun with the help of a telescope, some dark patches are found. So the name of those dark patches are actually sunspot. They appear dark because the temperature of this local dark spot or the patches is much lower than the surrounding surface temperature of the sun. And a regular observation of this sunspot shows that this sunspot continuously change their position from left to right. So this suggests that actually what the sun also rotates on its axis like our earth rotates on its own axis. So the time to complete one rotation for the sun is equal to about 25 days, and the sun also revolves around the center of the Akash Ganga. It is actually the name of our galaxy, once in every 200 million years. So this is all about the sun. I will continue with the next portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.